This is yet another random YouTuber with yet another YouTube video. Well, I say that, but I haven't really made that many. And I'm logging in for Battle for Azeroth. So let's see how this goes. Alright, Champion of Azeroth. Champion, Azeroth be dying while the armies of the Horde and Alliance be fighting over a ruined city. She needs your help. Make your way to me, camp in Silithus. Azeroth's got something to give ya. Meet Magni Bronzebeard in Silithus, located within Kalimdor. And seems pretty simple and straightforward. I'll be honest, I thought this wasn't coming out until tomorrow, so I kind of wasn't expecting to do this until tomorrow. But the fact it has an experience bar at the bottom and whatnot makes me think, yeah, it's really live. So let's see what Bronzebeard has to say.
Champion, Azeroth cries out for your aid. Come to Silithus. There's something you need to see.
Alright, well, I honestly wasn't expecting to have someone come up to me, but okay. I'll just quick reply. Definitely want to be polite, because, you know, kind of bad to not be. Oh, and another video. I mean, oh, okay, so yeah, meet him in Silithus. Okay, so. Okay, sure. Okay, well, I'll probably end up cutting all of this because you guys don't want to see me. Okay, I don't think I can make that anyway, so let's see. Alright. Well, I could say no, that I can't make it, but that would be... So yeah, I guess the fact I'm a blacksmith is more well known than I thought. Of course, I'm on a roleplay server, and I actually roleplay her as a blacksmith, and leveled her up mostly by gathering materials so I could make more stuff as a blacksmith, but yeah, interesting. Okay, so... Oh. Yeah, well, anyway, I'll be surprised if I don't just cut this out. Either that or I just don't know how to cut it out yet. Okay, so. Okay. There we go. I'm hoping I know how to cut this, otherwise this is going to be pretty boring. I mean, honestly. I mean, it's just crafting. Nothing really to it. I might know this person, but I don't recognize the name. And it's not in light blue, so... Alright. Well, here we go. There we go. Alright. So, now back to what I logged on to do. Oh, Eh, might as well drop this. I'm not going to bother with this archaeology quest. Abandon. And, alright. So, fastest way to Silithus, unless you got a Hearthstone there or something, boom, start with Uldum. Now, as I'm sure some of you have realized, I don't really have many mods other than this one roleplay mod. I do have a mod for, auction house stuff, but at the moment, I highly doubt that's going to be the most accurate due to all of these new materials coming in, all of these new people coming in, and all sorts of stuff like that. Now, this is obviously the right way based on the fact that, well, everybody's going this way. There's the knife in Azeroth's back. Yeah, I know it's not actually a knife. To be honest, I'm more of a casual player, so I didn't even get to do any of the last raids. But hey, everyone has their own play. I got a few things here that I like that I'm probably going to keep for a while. Like right here I mean, my weapon is indestructible, which means that's going to be the one I keep for a while. And this belt has an extra 5 levels to it, leech, and a socket. Once I can, I'm going to put in the socket for bonus EXP. I'm not sure how often we'll get gear with sockets in it, so I'm going to keep it at that for now. Oh right, the quest said that you could take the portal to Uldum to get here. So of course everyone would be able to figure out, yeah. But I am glad I grinded a good chunk of those level 210 items, which, speaking of which, just for fun, yep, they're all gone now. Alright, so. Going to meet Magni Bronzebeard in his encampment. If I'm thinking right, this is where we get our necklace. Oh, for those of you who don't know, we get a necklace to replace our weapons, which I'm glad I replaced mine already. I even replaced my tanking ones. Oh, sorry, that's a different... Okay, there's my shield and weapon for when I'm trying to tank.
Our world needs us, champion.
Ye made it. We don't have any time to lose. Our world's dying, Oliviana. Sargeras' sword is cut deep. Her pain is driving the elements into a frenzy. I can hear Azeroth's voice, but she needs more than her speaker. She needs her champion. Far below us lies an ancient Titan vault called the Chamber of Heart. I sense she wishes to speak with you there. Come with me into the chamber. It may be our only chance to save her. And simple enough, travel in there, and boom! New necklace. Way better than my current one. By a little over 100 points. So yeah.
Remember, your entrance to the chamber is this way. Come on!
I remember when I read the book about him getting crystallized. Oh. Oh. That's nice looking. Alright.
Oh, this chamber is in ruins, champion. It won't hold together.
Let's see if she has anything. Subject, Azeroth. Major athemia detected. Vitals exceed acceptable parameters. Attempting to update incident reports. Error. 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 I recognize those hovery things. Okay. Sorry, Magni. I got a little distracted. It does look interesting. Oh. Some of my options expired. Okay, so get ready for a little video. And yeah.
It is time.
We must gather our strength. Return home, children of Azeroth.
Illidan, we've done all we can.
Every choice, every sacrifice has led me to this moment. To face him once again.
You are not coming with us.
The hunter is nothing without the hunt. Did you not
Well,
see
it's
this
in their
fate?
name.
Prophecy. Fate.
I still need to get
Our
one of his
survival
warglaives on this character.
is never in fate's hands.
I got them both on a druid, though.
Light be with you, Illidan Stormrage.
Brother, your crusade is over!
I just kind of wonder why he picked Silithus. Well, I'm guessing from a story perspective in the game, it's because it's an area that no one really went to, so it's not one that a lot of people would be upset about having changed that dramatically. Especially since really any zone would have done. But you don't want it to be in the lower level areas. I mean, obviously I could be wrong. I'm not the most lore knowledgeable. I've read a couple of the books, but, you know, just a couple. Alright, well, there goes a bunch of other ones. Alright.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
Oh,
Azeroth calls to you, champion. She offers a gift. One born of her own essence. The very heart of Azeroth.
if I had to guess, I'd say when this expansion turns up to be done, the power will be drained to keep her alive again. Kind of like if the Silver Surfer gave up his power cosmic to, you know, keep Galactus alive for some reason. Okay. The Heart of Azeroth. That's the key to to healing her wounds. Azeroth's voice is growing fainter and fainter. If the seal on this chamber shatters, her soul will be lost. We've got one chance to save ours. Absorb the azurite around the chamber into the heart of Azeroth, then unleash the amulet's power to seal the crack in the center of the seal. Azurite can be a destructive force. If it's channeled through your amulet, it can heal the world. Alright, so. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Arms, specialization. Okay, so. Alright. Prot specialization. Okay, so since I'm leveling, I'll end up taking this one. So there we go.
Remember, your seal in this chamber protects the world's soul.
Oh.
But with all this azerite bursting
Oh,
through, the seal
okay.
is
Never
close
mind.
to shattering.
So if you don't know by at this point, it automatically equips the Heart of Azeroth to you. I was not expecting that. I think I might... I guess my bags are empty enough. I mean, suppose I can sell the animal crackers.
That's it! I think it's working! Keep going!
It looks nice.
Just a wee bit more! No! The seal is shattering! Hold on, lass. Please, hold on! You did it, champion!
Alright,
The chamber is secure!
that's step one.
Azeroth cries out in pain.
So obviously this is going to be a piece of my DPS gear. There we go. Okay. Now let's see. I don't claim to be the best player, so let's see what this... Dang it! I picked the wrong... Oh, no I didn't. Or did I? I should have looked closer. Well... Too late now. Okay. Spells and ability have a chance to increase all secondary stats. That stacks up to 4 times. That's not bad, but that reminds me, I'm going to put this here. There we go. Or, rampaging an enemy whose health percentage lower than yours increases your strength or fortitude by... let's see, rampage. Oh, okay, that's more consistent. I kind of like consistency in my stuff. Okay, the world's soul is secure for now. I can hear Azeroth again, although her voice is still weak. The elements on the surface above have calmed down. Even just using a fraction of its power, the Heart of Azeroth brought stability to this place. You need to return to Stormwind and inform your allies of what transpired here. Remind them that no matter what happens with the Horde, our world must be saved. We'll speak again soon, Oliviana. The battle for Azeroth has only just begun.
Our world, keep that amulet close to your heart.
Now, I'm not sure
It'll see you
if
through
anyone
the
knows
dark
this,
times ahead.
but I actually named this
I'll keep
character
searching for ways to heal
because
the
I
damage
liked it
done
from a character
to
from a
Azeroth.
book series.
When I have need of you, I can reach out through that talisman.
That said,
I may be her speaker, but you are her champion, and she needs you to fight for her.
that
Well,
said,
hero, you've got work to do. The teleportation pad will take you back to your allies. Good luck to all of us.
that said in the story though, her story arc is getting, it's not bad, but it's probably become one of my less favorite parts when I'm reading it, but either way. Okay, off to Stormwind. Now, I'm gonna do a couple things before I head out into the grand world of Warcraft. Namely, put a few things in the not in the auction house, in the bank, and yeah, so vendor a few other things. I don't really need that on me. It's a roleplay item anyway. Okay, so.
Making a special purchase?
Okay, click, click. Yeah. I already got that item. Okay, so.
Alright.
Some of these are roleplay items because I'm on a roleplay server, so I know some of it seems weird items. Okay. Okay. All right. I think that is good enough for the moment. Yep. Oh, that's a fun item.
Safe travels.
All right, so off we go into the world. Okay. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's a good chance I'll just do minor cuts and just leave it as is, mostly because I also have work tomorrow and this is just something I'm trying for fun. And what's the point of doing something for fun if it's too stressful? Especially since, you know, I don't really know what I'm doing too much and all that good stuff.
Your legend grows.
Wormbane listens to your tale. The heart of Azeroth, a powerful artifact indeed. Thank the light you were there to aid Magni. But I fear I bear dire news, Liviana. While you are away, the Horde launched a brazen attack on Stormwind. I have a message for you from King Anduin. You must meet him at the keep at once.
Champion, an urgent war council is underway. Your presence is requested in Stormwind Keep.
Okay, what he said.
By the light.
I'm a little sad I didn't quite get my blacksmithing up to max before the expansion, but at the same time, I don't need it any higher, so yeah. Might as well quick see what the new ores sell for. Let's see, so. Alright, so then. Monolite. Alright, and then Storm Silver. Okay, and lastly, Platinum. I'm a little surprised that they never used it before. Okay, Platinum ore. Okay, yeah, so for now I'm going to be selling my ore instead of utilizing it. Now, so far, just the little intro stuff. I barely got any experience from it, but, you know, it's the starting stuff. Wait. Oh, artifact power, okay.
Everyone is here. What news do you bring, Spymaster?
He's not exaggerating, it looks like everyone is here.
And freed 2 Zandalari prisoners. A princess and a prophet.
And where? What of the 8 warships we sent in pursuit?
Only one returned. Survivors say they encountered strange and terrifying magics. And a massive Zandalari fleet.
Impossible! It's one of Sylvanas' tricks! It has to be.
Jaina, perhaps you could help us see what this survivor has witnessed.
It's a simple enough spell, provided the subject is cooperative. Show us. Show us what happened.
Oh, another cutscene. I like the little fog at the edge. It does give it a bit more of a dream feel. Oh. That was pretty
The
short.
Horde makes allies of the Zandalari. We won't have the power to stop them. For the Alliance, above all.
My people command the most powerful navy in all of Azeroth. If I could bring Cortyrus back into the Alliance...
Jaina, you're the reason they left the
Victory
Alliance.
in the light.
And dealing with that is the only hope we have of bringing them back.
I believe it is. And I believe you can. It will be difficult. And dangerous.
I will return with the fleet. Or not at all.
Be careful, Jaina. Light be with you.
Well, Jaina seems determined.
Greetings, friend.
Kulturas is the greatest naval power in Azeroth and a former ally. But we've had a little contact with him since Jaina's father, Lord Admiral Dalen Proudmoore, was defeated at Theramore. Many have criticized Jaina's decision that day, saying she believed so deeply in the promise of peace between the Alliance and the Horde that she betrayed her own father. Perhaps she feels the same perhaps she feels the time has come to atone for this. Loath as I am to put Jaina in harm's way, Kulturas must join the Alliance. Good luck. Wait,
You are
I gotta go?
always welcome in Stormwind.
I didn't
I
betray
must prepare
her
my ship.
people.
Champion, meet me in the harbor when you are ready to depart.
I'm not a
Ken,
diplomat. I
how are your sea
hit
legs?
things.
Steady as ever.
Take a 7th Legion vessel along as an escort. Secure a base of operations in Kultiris. Our plan must not fail. And please, look after Jaina.
As you wish.
You know, while I'm here, I'll see if I can train my archaeology up anymore. Oh, he's not here. Well then. And just for fun, I will put a trapped treasure chest over there. See if anyone picks it up. Well, not gonna wait around forever. Okay. Now. So, might as well untrack. Untrack. Alright, so. Oh, okay, I thought those were chairs, well, benches. Maybe to say goodbye to us as we leave, but no. Definitely not the case. So, anyway,
The way
Lady
forward
Proudmoore.
will not be easy.
let's do this.
I know what must be done.
Getting so many islands now. probably got a cutscene coming up, that's why it's taken a little while. Or not. Some glitches of people hovering in the air.
We cannot let the world fall to darkness.
Okay. We're not letting, blah. They're not letting us any closer to the keep. We'll have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis has stirred feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories smoothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do know how this will end. I do not know how this will end. I was going to say, only that we must try. Accompany Jaina Proudmoore to an audience with Catherine Proudmoore.
We all have our ghosts. I hope this works.
Oh, now we get the cutscene.
Halt! State your intentions.
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right. You'll answer to her for your crimes against Kultiris.
As you wish.
Can I talk to her, though? I mean, I didn't have any crimes against
Clear
Kultiris.
away! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
Wait.
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. And now they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
I think they're treating me
Come
like
on,
a criminal,
we're going
too.
home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea! Lady Jaina. Is that really her?
She's come back to finish us!
Murderer!
Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Was it just me, or did she just vanish a little bit there for a second? Anyway.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Kultiris for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Kultiris.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
Okay, a couple things. First off, I honestly am not the most lore knowledgeable, but yeah, that was a lot to take in. Second, that lady off to the side, her necklace, I don't know, something about it seems off. It reminds me of this. I mean, go back and look at it. I mean, sure, flipped color-wise, but... And... why am I in here? What did I do? I mean, basically I'm just a diplomat. And they lock me up.
Ahoy!
Oh, what are those? Hope you had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength. I'm relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. The name's Flynn, and my client in Borealis is paying me a king's bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagod. Used to be a legitimate prison, till the Ashvane Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bar. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into this cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry, I have a plan. Okay, I don't know who Priscilla is, but part of me thinks it's the lady with the necklace that I mentioned a bit ago. I don't remember if they mentioned her name. Anyway, so.
Keep your powder dry. All right, here's the plan. Hit me.
Oh, okay.
Come on, hit me. Oh! Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Hey, what's going on in there?
Oh, phew. I was worried there
Quick,
for a second.
hit that lever. Riot, boys! Give 'em hell!
Not very good guards if it just takes a couple of punches.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys.
There we go. Alright, block warden. That was pretty easy.
Ruined. That was some serious fire. Just what kind of powder is this? Hey, help me grab some. Oh, one more thing. Well, two.
Alright, so... yeah. Okay. Oh. Okay, not all that shiny is quest items. Okay, come on. Alright. Entering the sewers. Oh, we can loot these. I wonder how long couple skinners would stay down here just to boost up their skinning, assuming that's allowed. I don't know if it is allowed, but like I said, it's assuming. Oh, I glitched through the ceiling a little bit.
Stop right now!
Well, that's one way to deal with the guard. Okay, so. Looks like a couple of inmates got out too. So. Board the getaway boat. I wonder if Jaina escaped or if that's going to be something we have to do later. Because I doubt the game will let us just kill her.
Flynn, over here.
There she is. Let's hop in.
Especially in such a lackluster way. Okay, hopping in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait, I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
You said you were getting a king's fortune for this. Well, regardless.
Here we are, Borealis Harbour. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
Yeah, I would hope so. I mean, Jaina's Jaina, and I'm supposedly a champion, even though I don't really do a lot of the endgame raids or anything. I don't know. I just kind of poke around and do whatever sounds fun at the moment. Alright, so...
Thanks for the lift, Tay. I'll report to the old man.
Oh, now I recognize her. That's the weapon. Okay. She was in the cutscene.
Finally, some action.
Okay. Alright. Hard to believe the Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had her reasons, right? Well, I don't pretend to know what it's like being in charge of a country, and I don't know much about Miss Proudmoore, but yeah, I'm sure she has a reason. I think a proper introduction's in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and squire of Sir Cyrus Crestfall. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvale prison and get you settled in here at the market, but he neglected to mention that you were with the Alliance. I must say it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed.
Stay on course. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveller. Now let's get you settled in.
Oh, okay, ride the ferry. I was expecting her to walk around.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior coast.
Okay, she is going to walk
You'll
around
need a
with me.
ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
Okay. Okay. Ah, okay, so. Never mind, I went the wrong way. Alright, so, yeah. Easy to figure out where not to go once you've already started. Okay, well, gonna get a little feel for what's where. Okay, guard. Dockmaster.
Trouble afoot. Keep your powder dry.
Okay, so... Oh, fish vendor.
Have anything ancient to trade?
No, I got some junk.
2 centuries old.
Okay, Storm Song produce.
Because I've got the bargains. Stop by any time.
Okay, I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh, customs. Yeah, I'm gonna skip customs. Okay, next. Oh, the bank.
The counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Nope, can't jump. I'm sure some of you would have tried to. Okay, next. Oh,
No bodged goods here, mate.
alcohol.
Stop by any time.
Bottle trader.
Come, let us parley.
More alcohol.
So, fancy some bits and bobs?
Okay, that's probably for cooking.
Making a special purchase?
Oh. Okay, I have no clue what that's for. Okay, don't know what those are for.
No bodge goods here, mate.
Oh, firearm. For a second I thought it said fireworks vendor.
Appreciate your patronage.
That's my mistake.
Let me show you what I got. Appreciate your patronage.
Cannon. Here we go. This is what I was looking for.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello, friend. Would you like the scoop on the latest invention of the century? It's called the Scrap-O-Matic 1000, and this device can quadruple your production capacity as a crafter of armor, weapons, and other gizmos you adventurers wander around with. Here, take these pants and use them on the Scrap-O-Matic. You'll get the hang of it. Here, just use it.
Alrighty then.
Scrap-O-Matic. Tattered pants.
Making a special purchase?
Well, this will be useful.
Off and away.
Oh, that achievement name. Pandarian cuisine.
Hello.
Out here. Interesting. Now, let's see. Okay, I think this is here.
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering travelers to tell me their stories, especially folks from the Eastern Kingdoms.
Oh, I have stories. Probably the same as every other emissary of the Alliance that you rescue. Or at least pretty similar. Before we go on, I'm going to check over here. Okay. Engineering trainer, skinning trainer, leatherworking trainer. Let's see. Tailor. Okay. There must be a mining and a blacksmith somewhere. Enchanting. Oh, trade goods.
Browse at your leisure. Do check back the new
Okay.
stock.
I think I saw something called Noble Thread, probably for tailors. Doggy! Aww. Okay, so... Oh, cooking trainer.
Ahoy!
Train me to cook like the Kirin.
Take the wind in your sack.
Okay, based on the recipes, it looks like I need fish. Okay, blacksmithing
Good day.
trainer.
Smooth sailing.
My guild leader keeps telling me to use the guild funds, but it feels bad if I were to. Okay, so gauntlets, arm guard, cutlass, shanker.
Look always to the sea.
Okay, almost everything. Inscription, alchemy, mining.
Wind's howling today.
Okay, so mining.
Steer clear
Okay,
of dark
basic
alleys.
deposits. And
Carry on strong.
a book kind of like the one from the last expansion. Okay. I don't know where that is, so I'll ignore it for now. Oh, Flight Master, that's where I'm going. Okay. Okay, that's a very good thing to have. I think the boat's another version of the Flight Master, but, you know, for the water. Okay, so...
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. What's the situation?
It is a nice-looking griffin. These days, Cyrus is the harbor master. He used to be one of Dalen Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the scourge hit Lordaeron. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him. Just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise him, and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in on that Alliance ship. Let's go.
Duty calls. You'll feel at home here in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Okay, do I go downstairs? No, I don't think so. Alright. So... not quite either. Somewhere around here. Right? Okay, okay, I'm not seeing anything down there. Or here. My only other thought is... jump down. Ah! Looks like I made the right choice. Oh, a vendor. I have a tendency to check all the vendors. Kind of because you never know who might have a rare recipe or something. Okay, so... I think I found it.
Come on. The Harbour Master's office is just through here.
Oh.
Wait. What's going on?
Oh.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is?
But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered...
Lady Ashvane. Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield?
No, sir.
No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office.
Aye, sir.
Well, I don't know much about that guy, but I like him. Not the soldier guy, the other guy.
King Greymane, It is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
I wonder if they know I got arrested.
Aye, sir.
Okay, so.
Good day to you.
Okay, so toy, cape, armor, a big bag that costs less than my 30-slot bags from the auction house, more armor, another toy, tabard, mount, and recipes.
Keep your
Okay,
powder.
so
News from the front?
you must be the Alliance emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Talia were able to get you out of that damn prison. I am Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiralty, okay, I got that way wrong, I welcome you to Kulturas.
Never let them see you sweat.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War? Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunwale ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiras still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that is spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiras needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost.
Okay, I can almost...
In unity,
well, I can't
there is
guarantee.
strength.
But I get a strong feeling that one of our missions at some point is going to be to rescue Jaina.
Well met.
Or eliminate the Proudmoore advisors. Alright. I think this might be the end of the starting quests. Now let's see. Sounds like you'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you'll want something a bit faster for day-to-day use. Head back upstairs, take a left when you get outside. You'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure. Oh.
Serve with honor.
Okay.
What do you need?
Alright, Cyrus takes an official-looking document from his jacket, signs it, and offers it. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system. Oh, okay.
For the Lord Admiral. Dismissed.
Okay, so I wasn't quite right that the intro stuff was done, but I get the feeling pretty close. Oh, might as well see what the items I can make her like now. Okay. Slight upgrade. Slight upgrade. One-handed weapon. One-handed weapon. Okay, so.
Hey there.
This place is steeped in magic. The local authority has given us permission to open portals here.
Safe travels.
Oh. Iron Forge. Wait. They destroyed Darnassus, but we still have the Exodar there? If they're trying to take over the whole continent, why didn't they do something about Exodar? Okay. Anyway, so I'm gonna see if this will let me know where the thing is. Probably in the Mage Tower. Just because, you know, that's where all of the portals are. Alright. Oh. Ah! Yep. So right up here. Okay. That makes it easy. I mean, right there, right back. Okay. Oh, anything in here? No, but I'll pop a treasure chest. Now, for those of you who don't know about this little trinket, it mostly gives you trash, but it does have a few interesting baubles and gewgaws. I'll show you a few of my favorite. First off, there's the little animal crackers. They're fun little things. Sometimes you make animal noises when you got the buff. See? Let out half a cacaw. And I got an animal biscuit buff. Then, oh, okay, there's a seashell that makes the sound like the sea. But this, okay, this is fun for roleplay purposes, and on my server, based on my scans, apparently it's worth quite a lot. You click on it, and yeah, you can take a sip while you're standing. I mean, heck, you can take a sip while you're moving, and maybe even while you're jumping.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
Yep. So yeah, it's a fun little roleplay item. Oh. What the? Huh. Well, I guess I forgot I had that. Okay, so Kulturas must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of the major territories. Then you can take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first. Inspect the scouting map in the harbor's office.
Farewell, friend. Kulturas is made up of
another
several
cutscene.
major houses. They were unified under Balin Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Theramore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts to maintain order, Kulturas has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Justvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumors. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Kulturas could fall apart before this war even begins.
Alright, so I guess I gotta pick a map. This is where I am now. This is to the north. Okay. You know what? I'll stick with the close side.
How can I help?
Alright, I'll turn these in.
We can do this. I've trained my whole life for this. Come back with
All right, Flynn, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration?
Alright, I guess. So yeah, I think that's where I'm going to end it for today. So this is yet another random YouTuber, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed this and have fun out there with your battle for Azeroth.